evening, star. Welcome to class. Trust you enjoyed your holiday. As for me, I had a nice time. Welcome to another interesting class and fantastic class with Mrs. Isioma. In today's class, we will learn about artifacts. Now, I will need you to know the meaning of artifacts. Now, what are artifacts? Artifacts are attractive objects of artistic history, of artistic, historic, and scientific interest, which are made by man. Artifacts are attractive objects of artistic, historic, and scientific interest, which are made by man. Now, these artifacts are kept and displayed for tourists to see in the museum. Now, when you go to the museum, you see some of these beautiful artifacts, and they are made and designed by what? Man. And we have some of these artifacts. They can be found in the museum. Some you can even see them in Igun. They are made by our local smiths. These are artifacts. Now we're going to look at the different types of artifacts. You can see beautiful artifacts I have here on the screen. They are made by man. Some of these artifacts are also made by architects. Some are made by artists, and some are made by engineers. Now, I will need you to know the different types of artifacts. Number one, we have the traditional costumes. Common artifacts among the tribes, the different tribes in Benin, we have the bronze head, we have the Benin ivory, and we have the bronze head of Queen Idia. These are different artifacts common in our locality. Now, number one, I said we have the traditional costume. These are made by man. These are beautiful designs made by man. And number two, we have painting. Wow, can you see this beautiful painting on the screen? It is made by an artist, and it is an artifact. Okay, these are beautiful designs. And we have architectural crafts. This is also designed by an architect or an engineer. These are different artifacts. Now, when you go to our Benin Museum, you see some of these artifacts displayed there. Now, we have fossils. These are beautiful artifacts that are designed by man with wood. They use wood to make different beautiful designs. Now we have the wood carving. Can you see it? The wood carving. This beautiful design you are seeing on the screen was made by a wooden carving. Isn't it beautiful? Yes. And I know after this class, some of you want to try new things. Yes, these are different artifacts that are made by man. And these artifacts are kept and displayed for tourists to see in the museum. Now I have the sculpture pieces. These are different types of artifacts. Then I have the traditional mask. Wow, can you see the traditional mask on the screen? Yes, these are beautiful designs. They are actually made by man. Yes, this is a traditional mask. Now I hope you enjoyed today's class. We looked at meaning of artifact. I said artifacts are attractive objects of historic and scientific interest which are made by man. Yes, and we looked at the different types of artifacts. Number one, I looked at the traditional costume. Number two, I looked at painting. Painting are made by artists. Then I looked at architectural craft, fossils, wood carving, sculptural pieces, traditional mask, and I also looked at the different artifacts common among the Benins, and they are the bronze head, the Benin Ivory, the bronze head of Queen Idia. So I hope you had a nice time today. I will need you to attend your quiz, do your assignment, and do your online portal. I love you, and I will see you in my next